Oh, wait,
well, welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. So last time we were with Holly, she showed us how to preserve food. Now we're going to sit down with her and learn more about the process. Now, Holly, we were just talking. This is all so foreign to me. I've never knew this was a thing, but hey, I'm learning here in the 4 states and I am eager to learn. So with the whole canning thing, we learned you can preserve fruits, vegetables, and there's also some strategies to achieve certain things. So there's adding lemon and vinegar. Tell me all about that. Dumb it down so I can really understand this process.
Well, there's two things that we need to consider when we're preserving food. One is the acidity level of the food. So we want to make sure that when we are water bath canning, we're using high acid foods. So those are fruits. Tomatoes are kind of a borderline, so they need to have acid added to them. So if you are not adding some kind of acid to your tomatoes, you need to be doing that to make sure the acidity level is high enough so that those foods can be preserved in a water bath canner. Even if you pressure can them, they need to be acidified.
Okay.
So,
all right. So there's the tomatoes. Tell us about the meats. I saw that you had some chicken in there.
Yeah. So chicken needs to be pressure canned. So that's a different method. Those are low acid foods. So any meat, fish, poultry, and vegetables are all low acid foods. So those need to be pressure canned. I have a lot of people call with questions.
Yes, I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of questions here. Yeah. What is the most frequent question that people have?
Well, there's some unusual things that have been happening lately. So one of the questions that I have received lately is, can I can my white peaches the same as my yellow cling peaches? And white peaches are considered a low acid food.
All right.
So no, they cannot be canned the same as yellow peaches. If you do that, the jars will pop open and you'll lose all of your peaches. So the best thing to do with white peaches is to freeze them.
Okay.
That would be the safest way to preserve those. We were talking about tomatoes, so we want to make sure that we acidify our tomatoes. So there's 3 different things that we can use to acidify tomatoes. One is lemon juice. So in a pint of tomatoes, we would add a tablespoon of lemon juice. In a quart, we would add 2 tablespoons. Okay. We can also use citric acid, and I believe citric acid is 1/4 of a teaspoon for a pint and 1/2 a teaspoon for a quart. And then we could use vinegar, although I prefer the lemon juice over the vinegar. Vinegar has a much stronger flavor to it. But we could use vinegar if we wanted to acidify our tomatoes, and that would be 2 tablespoons for a pint and 4 tablespoons for a quart.
All right, lemon juice, citric acid, and vinegar. Well, Holly, I learned a lot today. Thank you so much for teaching us all this. And for you folks at home, learn more through Holly and K-State Research and Extension. We'll be right back after these messages.